Hey guys, it's Ken. How you doing? Greetings and welcome to my garage, my workspace, where I have accepted a challenge by Eduardo Telbert from Monster Tutorials. Actually, he accepted the same challenge from one of his viewers, and it's this. It's summertime. We are months away from Halloween. Can you make a Halloween prop, even though it's summertime, from items only purchased at the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store? Anything that's a buck or less. You get the idea, right? So I accepted the challenge. It was a fun challenge, and this is what I made. I made a mummified hand. I think it came out really well. I'm very happy with how it came out. But if you'd like to see how I made this, I was just going to post a picture and share it, but I thought it'd be fun to show the process of how things come about in case you want to make it yourself. So thank you for watching, but stay tuned if you want to see how this little creepy bony hand was created. Stay tuned. Go back to this morning. In 3, 2, 1. I am starting off with these hair rollers right here. These are fun on their own. I teach first grade. So whenever we do STEM activities, I'll buy a bunch of these, and these are fun because they're easy to play with, they're safe to play with, they're twisty and bendy. There's a wire on the inside with a cap on them. And these are fun to, like I said, make shapes and trying to build towers with them. So this is where my thought process began. With these. Then I found this. This is a adhesive gauze or tape you would put around gauze to wrap wounds and things of that nature. Make sure you get the kind with the tape. They do have gauze, but it's not adhesive, so get the adhesive. I've used different paints and whatnot from the Dollar Tree, and it's not quality at all. And because of the kind of finish that I want to put on my mummified hand, I chose black and brown shoe polish. Finally, some sticky tack glue and some press-on nails. Not quite press-on, they're just, well, they're artificial nails, and you can buy, this was a pack I bought for $1, then I bought these guys for $1 as well, just in case it felt like giving my mummy a French manicure. Finally, a brush, just in case I need it. So I began by taking the caps off the ends of these foamy pool noodle wiry things, and began with a simple loop. And that simple little loop started out as the foundation for the rest of my hand, including the fingers, the thumb, and the wrist. Now, one of the rules of this challenge was that you were allowed to use existing tools. So I used, well, my little wire cutters here to make my fingers different lengths. But I'm going to use this heat gun right now. And as you'll notice, heat has a very interesting effect on foam. If you apply it in certain places, it'll begin to shrink the foam and make it narrower. So what I don't want are all my fingers to be uniform and the same thickness and the same shape. So I'm going to take my heat gun, just like I did on this little piece here, and try and create a very bony looking finger, kind of like our fingers have. They have different areas where it dips and it rises where the knuckles are. So I'm going to try that. If it works out well, it'll look like this. Alright, before we go any further, I must say that if you choose to use a heat gun, keep in mind that a heat gun is not a hair dryer. Hair dryers can get pretty hot, but these are extreme heat. There's a lot of power coming from this little gun. In fact, I've never used anything higher than the low setting. Never needed, because the little low setting is so powerful as it is. So if you choose to use one of these, just be super careful. But I melted my foam. I don't mind that there's little areas exposed, like right there, because the next step is to take my wire cutters and trim off some of the extra pieces, like here maybe, and here, and then wrap the entire thing in this gauze tape. Alright, there we are. I was able to add extra layers, areas that needed some more thickness to it, but overall, here we go. Now let's shine some shoes. And of course, by shoes I do mean my mummified hand. But check this out, this was only $1. It comes in this awesome little Ziploc style bag, good quality bag. We've got brown shoe polish, black shoe polish, and this awesome little rag, shoe shine rag. So if I had shoes that I needed to polish, that would be something I definitely would purchase. It's a good deal. But I don't have shoes to polish. Instead, I have a hand that needs some aging. Forgot to mention I purchased a bag of foam brushes. So I used my foam brush, dipped it in the black, made a layer of black, and a layer of brown on top of that. So I had the tan from the original gauze tape, black and brown. And this is how it came out. But this isn't the proper lighting, is it? We need something a little spookier. Like maybe under a green light. Because in my opinion, everything looks better under a spooky green light. I think the witch might agree. This guy might agree. Or maybe the mermaid in the back. These are a few items I made here in my garage last year. A couple techniques I learned from watching monster tutorials. So thank you for your knowledge of making these killer textures. Here's a cool bird I made last year as well. This guy I made many years ago though. I love jack-o'-lanterns. But enough of these guys. What about that hand? This was a super fun project to make. I really enjoyed this challenge. Oftentimes I'll shop at the Dollar Tree and pick up things that I already have in mind. I know what I want to get, I get in there, I pick it up, and I leave. But this was fun because I got to walk the aisles and look at everything they had to offer and fit it into a challenge like this. I have plenty of these left over. It was fun to start with just this and kind of let the creative process take over. And with these extra ones here, I need to make a matching hand. So I have two. So, thanks for watching. And as always, if you took time out of your day to watch me about this project right here, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. My project, give it a thumbs up. That'll let me know that you liked what you're watching here today on my channel. Feel free to look around my channel. I don't always do DIY videos like this. Sometimes I do. The next challenge offered from Monster Tutorials is a thrift store challenge. Consider it accepted. So look for that here in the very near future. So if you like this kind of stuff, you like my channel, subscribe, it's free. Hit the notification bell and you'll know when the next video comes from yours truly. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye.